everyone, my name is Jess and today we're going to talk about how to get into tech sales if you are living in Canada. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. It would help me out a lot and you'll be reminded that every single Monday I do post new content. Okay, so it's 2023. You are potentially looking for a job change. You've been trying to get into tech sales with no luck, and I'm going to really talk about tech sales within Canada and some of my insights that might help you land your first job. Now, I'm going to go through 5 tips. Take note of these and start working on them right away. So number 1 would be, when you are in a job interview, you are going to want to highlight your sales experience. Now, selling doesn't have to be in the tech industry only. Selling could be, maybe you're fresh out of school and you had to sell yourself to a professor and you had to sell yourself to some students to do a project. Wherever you needed to sell yourself or what you were doing or what you believed in, highlight that, practice that story, especially if you don't have that much selling experience. You want to practice. Make sure, because in the interview, you are basically selling yourself and showcasing what type of skills you have. And if you can't sell yourself, how are you going to sell technology that you don't even know about yet? So number 1, learn how to sell yourself and then highlight your selling experience, especially if you're a student and you don't have that much. Now, number 2 would be, if you are applying for jobs and you're still not getting them, start gaining free certificates. There are tons of different free certificates online. They could be presentation skills. They could be the tech certificates for that specific company that you're applying to. Let's say you're applying to a Microsoft or a Google, AWS, Dell, HP, Lenovo, whatever company you are applying at. Take some of those certificates ahead of time. Prove that you have invested in the company that you are applying for by gaining that knowledge. And there are so many free certificates. I might leave some below. If you do want them, I can go hunt for them. But again, if you ask Google, what are the certificates for the company that you're applying to, or even just general certificates, you will find them. But I'm happy to help you in the comments below. And just like me, even in my existing role, I am constantly gaining certificates to do my job better. I don't think certificates are ever going away. This is really the foundation of learning in tech sales. So really important one, make sure you write that down. Now, number 3 would be, know the industry. Many days of the week, I go online and I go on YouTube and I go on Google, now ChatGPT, and I search for the news, the tech news. What's going on? What are customers' new challenges for 2023? What are they struggling with? You can ask ChatGPT even, what are the biggest pain points in this specific tech industry? And they will jot it down for you and they will give you a great answer. The point is, you should slowly start to understand the industry because that will help you do the job better. And really, if someone came on an interview with me for a junior tech sales job and they were talking about the industry and what they are seeing, right away, I would look at them as green flag. They've done their research, they know a little bit, and they are proactively wanting to learn about this industry. So again, such a huge thing. Now, when you are looking to get into a tech sales job, you want to find the right company. Now, you don't want to just apply for any type of job. You really want to know, what type of work-life balance do you have? What are you interested in selling, right? If you're not interested in software, don't sell software. If you're interested more in the hardware piece, laptops, servers, networking, go apply for the jobs that you are interested in. If you're just applying for every single type of job, whether it's hardware, software, or services, it's going to show in the interview, right? It's going to come out that you're not super passionate about hardware sales, you prefer software sales. Even if you're just trying to get the job, make sure that you like what you are going to sell. And you have to be specific. So really understand the company, do some research on the company prior to doing the interview, and really land that interview with understanding what we just talked about was the industry, having the certificates, and liking what you sell. very important, and it will come out in the interview if you don't like the position that you're applying for. And lastly, my biggest tip for you would be to network, network, network. Selling is all about who you know and what contacts you have. And if you're just starting out, you probably don't have many. There are LinkedIn groups, there are meetups within local cities of sellers, especially if you're in Toronto, Montreal, GTA, Vancouver, any of the, Edmonton, Calgary, any of the bigger cities will have these meetup groups for networking for business. Toastmasters is a public speaking group within Canada. I think it's global, but there are so many chapters and many business people also go there. So start to network, pick the brain, and networking can lead to job opportunity, because if the person likes you, most likely the company they're working at is also hiring. Or if there is an opportunity in a couple of months, they will think of you. So networking is not only good to look for jobs, but it's also good to learn about what job you want, learn some new skills from those people, as well as finding a job. So I would say all of those points that I just mentioned, which are 5, are very important to land your first tech sales job within Canada. If you're watching this and you are a sales professional and you have some tips for my viewers, feel free to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next Monday. Take care.